Okay. All right. Rock on, radical, gnarly, other positive surfer lingo that often makes me feel better. Maybe it's just me. I find that, like, I don't know why it helps me, but I often find using like surfer speech to like make me feel better when I'm stressed out or like when I'm upset. Like there's something about like something horrible happens in your life, or you hear like some really bad news, or you're just flat out stressed out for a variety of reasons. Oh gosh. Like you're stressed out for a nondescript variety of reasons. There's something about this being like, oh, that's not gnarly, bro. Totally not tubular. Ooh, give me that. Oh gosh. What did I get? Safari region unlocked. And on top of the safari region... What shit? Excuse me for a second. As per usual, a yummy, scrumptious snack has assisted me. So, the objective bumps forward ever so slightly every single time. We are now officially, not really, but almost officially. Did you die? Are you okay? I'm just gonna check for a pulse, okay? He's fine. Oh gosh. So the scabs are back. Oh! So the scabs are back. Scabs on the wall now. Don't think that was the case last time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think just in general they bolstered the numbers of scavengers practically everywhere. Probably on account of like, I kind of need them. The one kind thing that the Downpour / Video Cult team has done was been like, all right, we won't make it so you have to essentially go all the way through here and then all the way through here to get done what you want done. I still find them incredibly cute, I will admit. Like, that part has not changed. Ooh. That takes care of it. That's definitely one way to handle your adversaries. Just throw a grenade into all of them. Who would have thought all those years of battlefield would pay off? So, if I recall correctly, the path over to what's his face, to Five Pebbles from the top, from the not the wall, I guess, yeah, the wall. That one's actually pretty low karma cost, if not just a flat out 0. So, if I'm thinking about it correctly, we should be fine, right? I want to eat your friend. There we go. This one. Perfect. The cost should be pretty dang low. And as for objectives, our next foreseeable objective is to just get up. We're going to go from all the way down here to all the way to the top. Now, oh gosh. I have done this trip a few times as a... Uh-oh. Handled it. Whoops. Oh snap, did I deflect his spear throw? Oh shit, no! Why do I have this? No, I don't need it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check for a pulse. So as I was trying to say, oh, you have like no karma. Go stand over here, low karma haver. How about you? So is there a specific reason why I don't really actually raise karma? Like I myself don't have high karma? I feel like I have yet to really ask that question yet. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember. Both statements could be true. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Ooh, I should have turned and fight. Ah. There's so many of them. We're gonna keep doing this until either everyone's dead or I give up, and I'll have you know, I'm not a quitter. I'm far too stubborn to give up, okay? I may take an extended break, but I will come back, and I will continue until I win. It's arguably one of my greatest traits. It's a mixed bag trait, let's be honest. Being too stubborn to know when to quit is a arguable trait. Maybe, depending on who you're talking to, it's a pretty good trait to have, but to some other people, it can be not so great. Now, hold on. What if I wait right here? They're gonna come behind me. That's what's gonna happen. Bring the fight to them. Or not. I'm sorry, are those two drop wigs stacked on top of each other, or are they just glitching out? Regardless, it is the wall. Look at that little moon drawing there. Ugh, I miss when life was just this simple. So we do need to watch out for drop wigs, and a lot of them this time around. Any chance? Please don't blow off. Yes! I was hoping you didn't like go flying off, because then I could eat you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I do not have scavenger buff this time around, so we're gonna have to work with whatever we get, which is probably gonna be a lot of drop wigs from the looks of it. Drop wigs, probably scavengers. Don't know where they are this time. Kind of scary to think that I don't know where they are this time. We're gonna work our way a little bit forward every single time. Or sleep now. It's a little bit of progress, a little bit of forward momentum. And that's more important to me than anything else. I just want to keep slowly bumping myself forward. I think that's my main goal. Okay, so Psycho 17, we are now at the wall. The next step of this multi-step battle plan, get up the wall. That should be easy as Artificer. We don't have to worry too much about complex jumps or anything. We probably do need to worry about drop wigs and other things of the sort. Embrace yourself for the possibility of scavengers. There wasn't any on the underhang. There was some specifically in that room. They're not here this time, or at least last time, but they might come back. This is all a very complicated conversation to have. I hope you guys realize that. We're going to go ahead and slip our way through. Hopefully we can come across another drop wig, maybe? I don't see any yet. If not, there is that yellow lizard den, and that usually proves to be pretty useful. Another great thing about the wall that I'm kind of refreshed about, I saw that. One thing that I'm kind of refreshed about is that I probably don't have to worry too much about like timer-based stuff, because as long as I get high enough, which I'm assuming is easier compared to most others, like other campaigns I mean, we should be able to make our way up relatively quickly. At least high enough to not have to worry about timers anymore. Now, any lizards? Any lizards? Didn't see any when I walked in. Oh, now you're there. I see you. I'm not gonna go through that one. Too risky. Too far off the edge. Maybe you. Tempting. Hold on. Seriously? Did I miss? I did. Crap. Any other spears? Any other spears? Sooner rather than later? Any in here, maybe? No? No? I don't have enough points to make myself any spears, so we're going to have to be a bit more generous with, like, our resources, at least in the meantime. That dropwig is going to sit there and look like an idiot for the rest of history. You are tempting to kill, but too risky to kill. Now let's see if we can try that whole killing a cyan lizard again. Oh, and there goes one. Again, I did it twice! Oh my gosh! Ooh! I do see a spear right there, though. We'll grab these two. Don't make the same mistake twice. There, food dilemma solved. Now we can continue our moderately peaceful journey up the wall. Except not. Cyan lizard coming. Oh, did the dropway give up on that location? Ooh, there's a bomb there. I see it. What happened here? Oh, wait, one's dead. Never mind. Okay, hold on. We do one of these. Get this one. If I already have one in my stomach, then we're fine. Oh, we already do. Okay, then I'll just take this with me then. And at least we have a bomb. That's where the bomb came from. Gotcha. Don't bring your problems to me. Ooh, that looked gnarly. I'm so sorry, dude. Gosh, like the spear was just stuck in his head and I was dragging him by the spear in his head. Jeez, oh, I'm so sorry. That was like especially nasty. Crap. Oh. Pipe swapping has been like my go-to technique ever since I learned it. And I have zero regrets. I feel like I just... It's like my go-to thing. It's like, oh shoot, can I pipe swap with somebody? Not that. Want to do this. And then you get taken care of. At the very least, once again, the ecosystem proves to be the most powerful and my most valuable enemy ever. Does that make sense? Yeah, valuable enemy. I think that's the word I'm kind of trying to look for here. Speaking of, still trying to... Gosh, the routes that took so hard to like get to last time have become such a breeze this time around. All right, like that one right there. I remember when I was trying to scale this as Survivor and I had to get like 8 different spears from 9 different locations. It wasn't that dramatic, but you get the idea. Regardless, we are reaching that point. I feel a little anxious. I always feel like the best word I can use when I try to meet Moon is a sense of relief. I always feel relieved when I get to see Moon. But every time I go to see 5, I feel anxious. I feel like I know why. I very much know why I feel anxious whenever I have to go meet 5, because he's kind of a jerk and kind of mean and not exactly sociable. Not exactly the most easily approachable person out there. But I don't know. I always feel these nerves tingling whenever like 5 is in the picture. Can I even make my way up there? Am I able to accrue enough height? Maybe if I go like this and then... Yeah, okay. Just very carefully. We're almost there. We're quite literally, I think we're about to reach the halfway point. Don't like the looks of that. You're not even stealthed correctly. You're a disgrace. Ooh, wait, hold on. Nature might take care of itself. Look at that buttery looking scavenger. Oh, under any other circumstance, I'd ask for you to be my friend. Kill each other. Do it, fight. I bet he tastes like butter too. Awesome. With minimal fighting done. Uh-oh. Let's regroup down here instead. Come on, come down. You know you wanna. Come on, come down here. Yes. You see me. Ooh. And that should take care of you. Ooh, and actually you're still here. I was fairly confident you were going to go flying off. Like I almost did. Because I don't pay attention to my surroundings. Go figure. Ooh, not what I want to see either. Incorrect. Yeah, you can come with me though. Any spears anywhere? No. No. Whoops! Just a little bit of stealing. That's fine. Hello! You weren't prepared. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Or just somebody to come blazing out of the door like that. Okay, a little bit further. There should be, ideally, a hibernation spot not too far from here. If memory serves me right. I'm trying to keep an eye and an ear open for any possible drop wigs, any other possible threats, just period. We're making good time. We're making good progress. Like I said, with Artificer, I'm not too worried about time. I'm more worried about, like, what I'm going to see up here. Between the scavengers, the uptick in, like, various different types of lizards, the clear uptick in various different types of drop wigs, who, one of these being a phony. You think you're slick. I know your tricks. One too many times. Two of you, huh? Well, perhaps I can show you my secret technique. Stabbing. I don't need to kill the other one, I think. I think I should be fine. Trying to keep my head down. We're making good progress. I hear that. Somebody's approaching. In theory, we should be fine. I hope. Maybe? Let's see, what are you dealing with? Nothing? Nothing. Whew. Deep and easy breaths. Deep and easy breath. We're gonna be okay. So instead, at long last, we made it. Holy cow. It took a little while, but we made it. We made it. Oh my gosh. And we still had some time to spare, all things considered. I think once you reach this height, you should be fine because you're technically above the clouds. But we made it. Oh my gosh. And again, quite a decorated kill list, all things considered. The requirement jump has been insane. Going from what it was essentially avoiding as much fight as possible to kind of being like the best way to get forward is to just plow through everybody has not been lost on me. It has been equal parts funny as it is pretty dang cool. Speaking of low time requirements, this day is a very short one. Oh gosh, already? I might be able to get the jump on him actually. Yeah. Hello! Goodbye. That's not a great sight. But I might be able to take care of him too. Let's see. Or you could eat that guy. He's right there. No, you're gonna go for me because you suck. No, he did go for it. Are you guys gonna fight? That's what I thought. Just in case. Don't mind me. Just gonna do one of these. And then I know you're gonna come down here. Not what I meant to do. Dang it. Are you gonna follow? Yes. That should give me enough time to grab one of these, and before he wisens up, I can at least get out of his line of sight. Or not. Can't take it though. I just got here. Okay. Quickly. Up we go. Skip a few steps if you have to. Let's just move forward. We have enough to hibernate. Our goal is to just keep getting higher up. Our goal is not to murder. As fun as it is, I have to keep reminding myself, the goal with this one is not to murder. My goal is to get up. And we are so close to having finally achieved that goal. nothing. You could have me fooled. You were like too convenient. Or maybe my paranoia is really starting to show. Now hold your darn horses. We're making it. Still no signs. Still no symptoms. Still no signs. Bit further up. Sorry. Oh gosh. You know, despite everything, I still really love this view. I do think the view at Outer Expanse has kind of, not like completely trumped this view, but this is still an incredible view. Like, being above the clouds like this, it's amazing. Now we can just get a little bit higher up. Perfect. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting because I'm at like none karma. But now you beg a good question. You beg a really good question. Oh, I don't want to miss this opportunity. What's gonna happen if I don't have the karma requirement? I can't even talk to you. Wait, no. Everyone falls asleep here. I totally forgot. They're popping out and immediately passing out, I think. Oh, that's awesome. So what I'm hearing is easy meals, right? Let's crawl our way up. Yeah. If I could only leave you alive just so that I could farm scavengers off of you, I absolutely will. By the way, I hope you guys realize that. I will not take this echo until absolutely necessary. If it means that this specific spot is a safe spot for me. Gosh dang it, I'm trying to grab the scavenger. Instead, I'm grabbing everything but him. Don't have any more things on you. Okay. Not too bad on the karma, I would say. At least now we're topped up on food. Shoot, which way to the... Dang it. Okay, hold on. I don't know. I don't think the echoes say anything different. I'll be totally honest. Speaking of amazing views, I don't think the echoes say anything different, but I want to be safe than sorry. Let's go see 5 first. Let's go get the mark. I'm paranoid that I'm so paranoid that like a vulture's gonna show up here of all places. Just to spite me. Alright. The city doesn't look too different at a first glance. It's huge, as usual, and amazing to look at, but oh gosh. Why do I always feel nervous when I go see 5? Like, my heart always ends up racing, and I'm not quite sure why that's the case. Oh. Why? To anyone who says threat indicators are not that great, I hope you know that any threat indicator is ineffective when it's me involved. I wonder why my threat level's rising, I say as the threat comes in close. Not 1, but 2 lizards just sitting there bouncing about. Before we go anywhere new, I know that there's that other karma gate here. That one that I was never able to go through. I'm not even sure if I can go through it. Like, at this point, is it even worth trying to figure out? You killed your brother. Hardcore, dude. All in the name of, like, sticking it to, like, the observers. So I am very much well aware that there is that other karma gate there that I was originally never really able to get through. I understand that. I see it with mine own eyes. I am, however, apprehensive, I guess. How do I explain this? The way I'm kind of seeing it is like, both in this specific scenario, like with the echo here, and with that subsequent karma gate, if I hold on to it, I essentially have an easy way to kind of, I guess, be, I don't know the right word for this, like safe? Not safe. I don't think safe is the word I'm looking for here. I have a reliable source of food right here, right now. And more importantly, like, I don't want to get too derailed from my current standing goals, I guess. More so than anything else, I've been wanting to go see Five forever. I've been wanting to go check up on him, make sure that he's still there. Moon is not there. Five should be there if the timeline is correct. And once I get the mark of communication, then I can start thinking about other things. There's also something else I kind of want to test out with Five. So if we were to divert our attentions to, ideally, I think this spot somewhere around here, there's a colored pearl. If Five isn't going to read pearls for us, we're screwed. But we might as well check with the closest pearl that I can think of, which is that pearl right there. Otherwise, good for me. I don't have to worry about pearl hunting this campaign. But if that is the case, then bad for me, because if what I'm thinking of is what I'm thinking of, not only am I going to have to, like, get pearls and bring them to Five, but every pearl that I have originally gotten before, which I'm kind of, there's one part of me that's like, that's going to be so much fun to try and do all the same pearls I got again, but this time with like a much more, quite frankly, a far more competent slug cat. But I have to get every pearl again. Oh, that's painful. Oh, well, there's one way to find out. We're about to go see him. And this is quite frankly the faster way as opposed to going through all of his insides. Although there is a part of me that wants to explore his insides. Wow, that came out really wrong. That came out incredibly wrong. But we made it. We're in 5 Pebbles. I don't even think any of the scavengers can get into 5 Pebbles. Famous last words. Watch me immediately eat it come morning. But we don't have to worry about time. We just have to worry about survival. Frickin' finally, what feels like forever, we finally got at least one passage. For what reason are we going to use it? I'm not 100% certain right this very second, but by God, are we going to use it at some point. But first things first. Okay, 2 things. We do need to go a little bit into 5. We do need to like step inside him a little bit, respectfully. The reason I say that is I do need to go get the glow. Or at least, I don't need to. I just would really like to have the glow. It would definitely make traversing memory crypts a bit easier. Do we need to be armed for this? I feel like it'd be pretty rude to go to 5 and like hit him with a spear. Usually speaking, oh gosh, I guess it kind of depends if we see any scavengers. We're locked in here for what it's worth. We're locked in. So we should be fine. There's that one. Oh, you know what? I never got a chance to talk about this yet. There is recorded footage that I have yet to upload that gets me talking about it. So we have all these markings all around us. Some of them are easier to read than others, right? These murals here, very faintly, if you look at it where the face would be, you can kind of make out one of the symbols. That paired of what the observers used to tell us, that paired of what we've seen from like our passages and stuff like that, you can kind of make out what the symbols mean. I find it almost comparable to like kanji in the sense. I find it similar to that of like how kanji works, where like a symbol can mean multiple things. It's not so much like your typical American quote-unquote spelling thematics where you need a sequence of like singular characters. So like, for example, I'm pretty sure, oh gosh, I'm not sure, man. There's definitely like words that can be made out from this. We're not going to talk about this one. We're not talking about that one. But I feel like it's safe to say we've seen this 2 symbol a lot. We're literally stuck at it. I'm assuming it means violence. Oh gosh, please get down. There you go. There you go. Gently float our way down. Kind of like that, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. We just have to kind of wiggle our way down a little bit. Maybe I should have like, oh, you know what? Whoa. Okay, so the explosions are actually really useful in zero gravity for propelling us forward, which is awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah. That gives us a whole lot of momentum. Whoa! You following, little buddy? He's following. Okay, okay, okay. Try and stay calm. Everything's gonna be all right. I hope. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Oh. I can just sit here, by the way. As long as I don't directly stick my face in, I don't think he recognizes me. So, I mean, visually speaking, is it just me, or is it slightly more orange in here? It could be my computer filters, so just bear with me. Sometimes I say colors inaccurately and everyone thinks I'm colorblind. I'm not colorblind. I have a filter on my screen that makes the colors that are usually there not that color so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I mean, he seems to be functioning fine for the most part. Nothing super notable. Then we shouldn't delay. Hi. Oh. This is different. Hi. Oh, you didn't just dump me on the floor this time. ... Is this reaching you? I suppose it was only a matter of time before you ended up here. Oh. Your journey throughout my facility grounds has been incessantly brought to my attention by my overseers, thanks to the device that follows you. Oh. It is the citizen ID zone of one of my long-departed creators. It seems to have been damaged and imprinted itself with you on reactivation. Much of the data on the drone has been corrupted. Allow me to do my duty as an iterator and resync it to my structure. Little Ruffian, you are stuck in a cycle, a repeating pattern. I see you have come here because you want a way out. However, there's little I can do. A primal urge, one that tears from deep inside your very core, keeps you bound here. Oh. Even with my divine influence, there's nothing that can be done. However, if you intend to carry that device around and masquerade as one of my citizens, then perhaps you can at least properly perform your responsibility of tending to this superstructure. Oh god! From the glimpses I've been shown of your journey so far, it is apparent that you have a need to inflict violence against the scavenger population. While I find your way of life appalling, it seems we share a common enemy. A large pack of them has made home in my city. It has been causing progressive damage to the roof of my structure in their attempts to gather scrap metal and other mechanical parts. As my dutiful citizen, I would encourage you to return home to your city and pay them a visit. Perhaps in that way we can both depart from this interaction with something we desire. But unless you have something interesting to show or bring to me, it is time for you to leave. You will read things to me! Or at least I'm hoping so. Hold on. Hold on. I do have something I need to do first, though. Did I go the right way? I did not. Sorry, ignore me. Sorry, ignore me. Sorry. Wait, no! This way. Come on. No! Please leave. I'm trying! Fine. It's not a request. I have important work to do. We're gonna have to go the other way, won't we? Hold on. No, not that. Not that either. Hold on. Got it. Oh my gosh. Whew. Forgot about this. All right. This is all I needed. Give me that. Get over here. You. Can I not eat you? Hold on. Oh, my stomach's full. Oh, what a worse... This is like the worst way that this could have ended. Hold on. Easy fix. Check this out. Okay. Objective complete. Obtain glow, meet 5, explore 5? Oh, I really don't wanna. We should. Let's go explore 5 again. Not like we're pissing him off. Well, I'm his citizen. He said it so. So he has to put up with me. It is written. Oh gosh. Okay, so maybe I read a little too quickly into it, or maybe I was too brash about it all, but that very much sounded like, hey, if you have something to show me or something you want me to see, buzz off, and I'll take that as a he wants to hang out with me and be my... All right. Oh, you still didn't raise my karma. You know that. You still could have. Wait, do I still get the scholar then? Double wait. Crap, we are gonna have to get all the pearls again. No! Too much to unpack. I lost my glow too. Do I have... I do have Mark. Okay, so here's the deal. Dang it, no. No. Alright. Oh my gosh. So, we're going to have to start getting every single pearl again. Oh, I gotta start thinking of like a battle plan. I gotta start thinking of a strategy on how I'm gonna be able to get every single one, especially when like everything in this world hates me. I'm going back there. I need to go get my glow, and I kind of have to explore you. Is my duty as a YouTuber. I'm sorry. It will happen again. Oh, sorry. Is this reaching you? Oh shoot! Even though I technically have the mark of communication, I died. I respawned, I had the mark of communication, but I guess apparently because technically it doesn't count as me having interacted with him, I have to go through this again. I'm fine with that. I just, I do ideally want to still do everything else. I did not get to keep my glow, unfortunately. I feel like now's a better time than any to actually kind of talk about this, because I never actually got a chance to, I suppose, discuss this, situation. There have been a few people in the comment section who have mentioned that this little drone here actually has a name. I was trying to hold my tongue on it for a little while, I'll be totally honest, on the off chance that, like, quite frankly, the only talking character in this campaign thus far would drop the name of it, but he just refers to it as the drone. So apparently in the files of the game, this little drone is called Sothaniel. Sofathaniel. I'm not 100% certain how to pronounce it, but I'll put up its name on the screen here somewhere, ideally. I'm probably just gonna shorten it to Sofa. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I don't really intend on doing much. I don't really know what else I can do with it. According to 5, we'll have to enter his city. I'm assuming that little gate that we saw before leads into his city. For the first time in what feels like forever, we actually have a quest in this game. Or just in general, that's not like enforced by me. It's such a weird feeling to have, an exciting feeling to have. Gosh, I don't know how else to go from this or what else to take from this. I'm not sure what to expect. He essentially wants me to go on a murdering spree. That I can do. It also explains why we've been seeing so many of his observers essentially everywhere. Okay, we managed to squeeze through correctly this time. And this time, acquire thing. Yes. Oh, that doesn't fill up food much, if at all, does it? That's fine. I can live with that. There are lots of these everywhere, and also, do you want to talk about the fact that you killed your sister? Do you want to talk about your feelings? Woo! Alright, ideally, explode significantly less. Only explode as much as needed. We need not do it any more than that. But I feel like while we're here, we should explore the inside of 5. I wonder and I hope that it would actually be an easier time this time around. Whoop, no. Doesn't mean that my life doing this is going to be easier, just that the journey will be easier. So there's a lot. So same with like discovering Moon's absence, there's a lot that gets reintroduced again now that we've been introduced to 5 again. Albeit a bit more, I guess, properly this time, depending on who you're asking. Oh gosh. So, how do I even go about this? I mean, yeah, Soup's back on. We are in fact going to have to do at least a little bit of a light gathering every single pearl I got back into Survivor campaign, which I'm equal parts excited for, and I can't lie, a little bit dreading. It's hard for me to feel particularly excited about such an ordeal when such an ordeal was already very difficult to achieve the first time around. That being said, I know that it's highly unlikely that 5 would actively and openly talk to us about his feelings, but there is a part of me that wants to know, like, what exactly is he going to say to some of these dilemmas, I guess you could say. You did, after all, kind of kill Moon, you know? And at least, especially as of this point in the story, we can't even reach her. She's, for lack of better phrasings, at best dying, and worse, already dead. Now hold on. Oh, gosh, no. I'm trying. So while we're in 5, I managed to get the glow, and that's the most important thing to me. I wanted to make sure that we got that. What is that little red hue above you? That was, without a shadow of a doubt, the most important thing to me. So we did achieve that goal. So even if we don't get to explore 5 in its entirety, there's also no pearls here. So I guess if we're also looking to do pearl hunting, we'll also need to be looking at that as well. Ah, come on. There we go. Ooh. This place is still just as creepy as before, it would seem. It's also incredibly quiet. Oh, you know what? Since this is the past, there's a good chance that this whole place will actually be a lot easier to navigate. Like that awful place to be. Unfortunate development. Doesn't mean that it's any easier. Just that, like, doesn't mean that it's easy now, just that it's more feasible. We can now kind of just propel ourselves through. Right? Grab it, grab it, grab it. What's up here? Have I been this way before? Memory conflux. So it looks like more places are blocked off than before. And I feel like something that I never really got to admire a lot the last time I was here was that you can see how the rot is permeating even in the backgrounds, which I think is equal parts really cool and also really, really scary. I never really got to explore this place in full, mostly due to all the rot and just how terrifying this place is to traverse just in general. So this might be my first and also quite frankly my only time getting a good chance to do so. At least I think so. And like I said before, same feeling kind of applies. I don't think, nor do I know, if this will even prove educational for me. But rot has such an interesting way of like developing. I wish there was like a better way to describe it other than just like interesting, but it's the best word that I can think of in this moment. Alright, hold on. There we go. And this comes full circles from the looks of it. So if I head down into that side, we should be able to find our next location, theoretically. Then we're back in unfortunate development. I don't like this place. I really don't. But, like I said, traversal is so much easier this time around. Oh my gosh. Like, as opposed to trying to fight for our lives, trying to get to like certain spots, we can just kind of catapult ourselves to the right location as we see fit. Kind of saving ourselves. Oh gosh, this is the spot, isn't it? Oh, it's already filling out. Don't do that. Oh, that's horrible. What a terrifying glimmer into what has been and what once was. Are there even any... Oh gosh. Ooh! Go slower. Oh gosh, there's threat music playing. Hold on. I don't like the sounds of that. I don't like it at all. This place does have significantly less rot going on here compared to the last time I've been here. And it's been a while, to be fair. It's been a long while. Doesn't mean I have to like what I see. Ooh, shouldn't have done that though. I can't tell if that's a daddy longlegs just taking a nap, or I know it is a daddy longlegs just taking a nap. He's just chilling there. Or is friendly fire on. There's also none of that like energy conflicts thing that was happening before, which is pretty cool. That's really cool. Oh gosh. So in theory, again, it makes it arguably a little bit easier to traverse this place. depending on how you define the words easy. Phew. Why aren't you guys moving? Are you guys stuck? Is that just how you guys live now? There's that big thing there. Oh gosh, I love the detail that even the map gets affected by this, like the waves of nonsense. I always found that incredibly cool. This is the one that breaks down a while ago, right? I think so. Up and here we go. Whee! So where exactly do I go from here? I wanted to explore that side of Five Pebbles specifically because I was like, hey, when am I ever going to get a chance to do that again? It's pretty dangerous there. This is probably my safest best. I also think just in general, this is such a cool, it's such a cool place to be in general. Like all, I guess, jokes and stuff aside, this place is just in general really cool to be in. It's scary, don't get me wrong. It's very scary, but it's also really cool. Although the further I go, the more I look at this, the more I think to myself, like, I feel like if the map is already filled in, then everything I probably could have learned has been learned, hasn't it? Oh gosh. Well, there are some places I have yet to go, so maybe don't count it out just yet. So there's that route right there, and then if we head down, all the way down, around, up, and then towards here to there. I'm assuming that probably connects to that spot, all around, all the way up here. That's a hibernation spot, and that leads to 5. So we could just go see 5. I don't see why not. Eat some neuron stuff along the way. Where are we right now, actually? Where are we? We are here. Okay. And I guess like another, you know what? We won't hibernate. We won't even hibernate. We're just going to go as far as we can for as much as we want. And if we die, we end up without the glow again. Okay, so we do need to hibernate at least once. All right. Oh, snap. It's over here. I wasn't expecting it to be there. We do need to actually get some food. I lied. I'm so sorry. So we can either head... not there. We can either take this bottom route or this top route. I think originally this spot here was usually like not like this. There's also like that rot indicator sign there. So at least we can make this route now. And that makes going from one side of 5 to the other at least a little bit easier. I'm not 100% certain what we're going to see in here. I'm a little nervous. But I figured, like I said before, this is probably my best chance to like fully explore 5 and what is quite possibly going to be one of, if not the only safest circumstances to explore 5. Otherwise, he usually doesn't let us in all that often. He usually doesn't even like us to begin with. He tolerates us right now. I'll take tolerate. I'll take a tolerate. Oh wait, no. This is the path that I was thinking of. Okay. This can still work though. And then provided there's some more neurons floating around here somewhere. Yeah, like that one. Oh. You see, I'm so used to there usually being a daddy longlegs roughly around this area that I'm so nervous to like use my explosive abilities. But at the same time, I keep reminding myself, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not really an issue anymore. That's a thing of the past. We have like so much freedom now. You guys don't really fill up the stomach all that great, but you're all I got. Gosh dang it. I just need a few more. There we go. I don't need a lot. I just need enough to hibernate just once. That way I can keep the glow. And then after that, we'll probably explore the rest of Five Pebbles and then probably sleep from there, honestly. And just get out. We're just gonna leave after that point, let's be honest. Oh, snap. It's one of you guys again. Well, you're kind of terrifying to look at. But you also seem friendly-ish. Here's the deal. If you don't attack me, I won't attack you. How about that? Where did it go, actually? I didn't see where it ran off to. It looks huge. I caught a very brief glance of it as a gourmand. I think it lodged a spear in my head somehow. So I don't think they're like directly bad news, but definitely a try not to aggravate them if it can be helped. Okay, and there's enough to hibernate. Where am I aiming to go from here? To go around and then up, I think. Yeah, around then up. Probably that. I do hear that distinct sound of danger somewhere around here. It sounds like it's already getting closer. I don't particularly like that. There it is. There it is. Oh, you're mobile. You're definitely mobile. Maybe not so much as by friends, but enough for concern. No. Oh gosh, I don't know. There's one part of me that's like, I could take it out. It's not actually impossible to take it out in this circumstance. Is it still there? Oh gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Keep carefully making your way through. He doesn't hear you. And while this is very stressful to do, I feel like we absolutely could, under any other circumstance, maybe kill him. Not like this, not here. We just need to get past him. That's all I want to do. And that's exactly what I did. Ooh, don't want to do that again. Ooh, gosh, yes. Here is perfect. I do feel, in light of 5 being at least a little bit nicer to me, there is a part of me that feels a bit more bad about kind of like, I don't know, eating all his neurons. When he was like kind of mutual to me, I was kind of mutual to him too. I was like, hey, I'll eat your stuff, but I'm not gonna like actively promote your demise. But you're like, hey, I'll help you out because you're my citizen, aka my best friend forever. And now I feel kind of like a jerk, but also I like food. I am just a small critter. I am, after all, just a small little creature. Ooh, speaking of, did you guys hear that? He called me little Ruffian. How are there explosive spears in here? Oh gosh, there's so many. So the neurons are so infectious to look at. I know that technically speaking, I could just sit here for a near indefinite amount of time and just kind of, I guess, watch them fly about. And there's a part of me that's tempted to do so. I feel like, man, do you guys remember the days of screensavers? Remember when computers needed to have screensavers and they would be like the little brick maze or the pipes and stuff like that? Or like the media player, they used to have like the little like flashy art stuff. Oh gosh. Am I showing my age here? I certainly hope not. Okay, so from here, we want to traverse up. Up! Oops. Okay, catch your breath. We'll be fine. Don't do it in too rapid a succession. You will blow yourself up. Duly noted. I do sincerely miss that era though, like, all jokes aside. I kind of miss the era of screensavers, the Frutiger era. Ooh, what a place to have a story time. Alright, let's do this. Against my better judgment. The dream sequence sound effect is getting progressively worse. Not worse, but like deeper, and it's making me more worrisome. Oh no! Oh, have you always been able to combust? Oh, you little scoundrel! Wait, Mom, wait! Oh no! No! Huh. I will fight! Mom, wait! I didn't mean to grab the pearl. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't able to get up there. I couldn't follow her. Shoot. Is that how one of my little babies died? Well, you know what? Because I said so, and because of my personal lore, at least he went down fighting. And I'm proud of him. You scared me! Hi! Hi, yes, hi. It's so nice to meet you. You're friendly, right? Friendly enough. Alright, good talk, I guess. Well, if you're not gonna spontaneously attack me... there's a route there that I haven't taken. I think I'd like to go that way, if that's alright with you. Are you just gonna follow me? I mean, you can if you want. I don't really have any personal complaints about that. It's just a little creepy. Sorry if that's a bit of a controversial take. I don't particularly like being followed around by giant glowing entities with thousands of heads and eyes and tentacle things. Makes me anxious. Oh man, I feel like my feelings are like kind of all over the place. I'm equal parts excited. I got to see 5 again. It's always a delight to get to see 5 again. But I'm also kind of, like I said, I'm kind of anxious about the upcoming Pearl hunt. Like the return to the hunt once again. Which means even though I literally just left, even though I literally not too long ago just left Shoreline, I'm probably going to have to go back there. I'm going to have to probably take a note and a personal catalog of every pearl I have found thus far and their location, which is probably going to conclude in me going back on a lot of my older videos and seeing what I did back then. Ooh. Where does that go? Ooh, mystery route. Want to take it? No! Oh, I can break free from the gravitational pull. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, there's 2 separate routes. There's one that goes up there, one that goes this way. I'm curious! Uh-oh. I don't think I like this route very much. That looks like Zap City. What about over this way? I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not upset that I have to go get all the pearls again, but there definitely is that feeling of like, oh man, oh man, oh man. The Curse of Transform Array. Oh, this was partially destroyed when I was here, I guess. Is this a faster way up, I wonder? I'm not sure where this is taking me, but I'm kind of enjoying the vibes. Ooh, whoa. Oh wait, I think this is like literally a shortcut to 5. Oh hey, it's you again. Hello, hi. I'm still just living my best life. You know how it is. Hiya! No! Made it. I think I was here as Gourmand, so kind of familiar with this route a little bit. And there we go. Okay, I hear the music again. We're on the wrong side. Did I make a giant circle? No, this is a different L-shaped trajectory compared to the one that I literally took just a couple minutes earlier. But at least the music's playing, so at least we know we're on the right track. We're almost back to 5, and then from there we can work from there. I'm not upset about Pearl Collection again, but there's definitely like this feeling of like, man, the first time I did it wasn't exactly the easiest, and the second time around probably isn't going to be any much easier, if at all. I'll be totally honest. So, oh gosh, carefully floating my way. I think, gosh, I feel like I should know my way through 5 better than this. Not as much as I feel like I don't know. Whoops, nope, this way. And then, nope, over here, please. This way, I think? Yes. Hi, again. I can't tell if you're the same one that's following me or different ones for every situation. I also kind of hate that, oh gosh, I hate that almost anything can fit through those pipes. I will admit. Gosh, I'm trying to be very mindful not to ram myself straight into 5's essentially brain. Seems a little insensitive if you ask me. But as far as I can tell, I think that's everything inside 5, right? We actually got to explore that place properly for once, which feels really cool. At least most of it. I think I explored a good chunk of him that I wasn't able to explore my first couple of bouts around. It's cool to be able to see him a little less contaminated. I will admit there's also a part of me that's a little like, not like scared, but like sad almost. Like, I know I mentioned this before in one of my videos, but I feel conflicted about 5. I don't really see him as like a bad guy. I see him as someone who did something really bad. But when I think about like his position and the situation that he has been in for who knows how long, I kind of can't blame him for doing what he did. Not so much the whole like, not so much the part where like he choked his sister out of like hydration and thusly made her die a slow, painful death, but like if I was stuck in a situation where I was incapable of moving on in life, I was stuck here for near infinity, tasked to work on something that doesn't need to be solved anymore, essentially sitting there wasting my time doing nothing, I'd also start looking for a way out. I can't approve of what he did. I can't accept what he did. I care about Moon, but I also care about 5 as well. His situation is not particularly easy. If you're going to make your visits a habit, at least you could do is bring me something new to read. Cool, yeah, I can do that. Whoops, that's not mine, sorry. Trying to leave. Yes, help yourself, they're not edible. I'm not trying to eat them. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. That's for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your stuff. I meant to, like, get out. And on that note, oh gosh, on that note, we do have a couple of things we need to talk about then. A couple of situations we probably need to start considering addressing. So, obviously, we're going to explore the rest of the world. We kind of have to explore the rest of the world. Should we start backwards? I don't even know if I can get into Outer Expanse. So, Outer Expanse pearls are probably out of the question. There's one pearl in Shoreline that I cannot get. So that's minus 2 pearls. There is 1 pearl in Pipe Yard. There is like 5 in Sky Islands. I'll remember them when I see them. And like I said, probably after this episode, I might take some time to like do a recap of every pearl's location. Because if I've already been there, then it's not really cheating, is it? It's not really cheating if I've already known this. I'm just forgetful. I'm probably going to start traversing the world with the idea in mind that I'm going to be collecting pearls. And furthermore, I also need to like start thinking about like, first off, how do I get more passages? I can't see, I got the Nomad and maybe I can make do with just 1 passage, but something tells me I'm going to need a lot more. Like a lot more. Oh. I think Rain World crashed again. Please tell me that it at least saved my location. Oh no. Gosh dang it. Why has Rain World been crashing so much for me lately? I'm not even doing anything. No, go away, you green dude. We'll talk about you later. Where am I? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I thought because it crashed that I was screwed and I would have to do that whole trek again and get the glow and everything else. We don't. We're good. Okay. All right. Although I may not look like it to you guys, I have been recording for quite some time now. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do other things. We have a lot of work ahead of us, a lot of pearls to gather, a lot of resources to get. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a hard one, but it's going to be a fun one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.